Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I just thought I'd do a Sunday check-in with you, talk about a couple things for the upcoming week, and just to clarify some questions I've been getting about what we did last week. So this coming week, you're going to have 2 lessons posted for your class tonight. It'll be lesson number 2 and lesson number 3. What we're doing for each lesson is you're going to have some videos to watch, take notes on. You're going to have a worksheet to do. If you can't print the worksheet, that's okay. Just write the problems down on a piece of paper, that's fine. Please check your answers to the worksheet. When you check your answers, please try the problems before you check your answers, or make sure you are showing work for how you're getting the answers that you're getting. And then after you've done that, you go ahead and submit the worksheet. People, I think, are just taking a picture and uploading the photo. That seems to be working pretty well. And then the last thing is just that little quiz that we usually do. So these are all the things we would normally do in a lesson. If you guys find that you have questions on the worksheet, there will be, I have in Schoology, it shows an office hour every day, Monday through Thursday from 12 to 1. You can just hop on and ask your questions, whatever you guys need. Some people have been sending me a Schoology message with a question that works as well. I want to make sure that you're not sitting at home confused on what's happening when you have these resources to get your questions answered. So make sure you're doing that. Okay, so they will be posted tonight, and you have until Friday at noon to turn them in. Friday at noon is when I'll kind of have your grades updated. You'll see them updated throughout the week as I'm getting things turned in, but Friday by noon, I'm just kind of doing a final update. So that's what we have going on this week. Now, to answer some questions I was getting from what we did last week. Last week we had our lesson number 1. And some of you guys saw your grades in Schoology, or your grades in Skyward for this, and I just wanted to explain how the grading is working, because that seems to be the most questions I'm getting. First thing you guys are turning in is your worksheet. You can get up to 2 points for full credit on this. 0 points, you didn't turn it in. 1 point, you turned it in but didn't show enough mastery. And 2 points, you turned it in and it looked pretty good. If you are getting anything lower than a 2 on something that you turn in, so maybe you even turned it in and I gave you a 0 for a specific reason, I am leaving a comment on the assignment that you turned in. So just go ahead and, if you say, well, that's not a 2, I wonder why, go look at the assignment and see what I had to say about it. I'm not going to give you guys a 0 or a 1 on something you turned in without telling you why. You will have an opportunity to resubmit it, fixing the things that I may have noticed. And so go ahead and do that, resubmit. Anything I put in the grade book can always be changed. You can always earn the 2. Get as many 2s from now till the end of the year. That's what's going to give you credit for the course. So your goal is to get the 2. So if you don't get the 2 first time, figure out what we need to fix, get the 2 the second time. The other grade that you're going to see for every lesson is your mastery grade on your quiz that you took. So the quizzes are, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, but in the grade book they are worth 2 points. Everything's on a 2-point scale that we're doing at the secondary level. So what I'm looking for to earn 2 points on a quiz is kind of, in my mind, I kind of have like an 80% mark or above. So I know algebra, you guys had a 5-point quiz in your lesson 1. If you got a 4 or 5 on that quiz, I gave you the 2 points. That's just showing me, all right, you're mastering this. Maybe you made a little mistake, but in general, you got this down, and we're ready to move on. If you got a 0 or a 1 point, and it's a quiz that you took, and you're like, man, I took it. Why did I only get a point? That's just because you haven't shown enough mastery. You haven't mastered it yet. And so you always can do your quiz retakes. We have those quiz retakes as part of what we do anyway in my classes. And so if you ever see like, oh, I got a 3 out of 5, I would give a 1 to. That's a 60%. It's showing some understanding, but not enough understanding, which is why it's a 1 instead of a 2. If you got like a 1 or 2 points on a quiz, we just have to work on it a little bit more, and that's okay. work on it, take it again. Anytime that your quiz grade improves, then I will change the grade in Schoology. One thing, just so you know what I see from my end, I get a notification anytime you guys submit an assignment, so then I can go in Schoology and look for that. I don't get notified when you take quizzes. So just know that by Friday noon, I'm definitely having everything updated, especially for that quiz grade. I think I'm calling it like lesson number 1 mastery in the grade book. So if you were to retake it over the weekend, I probably won't know about it, and I won't know to go back and look. So just send me a message, say, hey, I retook that quiz, can you go take a look? And just let me know, and I will. If it's throughout the week, I will be looking at the quizzes regularly, but after that Friday, when I kind of am doing my grades for the week, I won't know to go back and look, because I won't know that you took it, if that makes sense. So here we go, week 2 for Rams Connect. You're going to have 2 lessons posted tonight, probably right after I share this video. So please stay in touch with me. Jump on those office hours. Let me know what questions you have. It's really hard not to see you guys every day and be able to help you with this math that I'm expecting you to be learning and hoping that we're understanding. So just let me know what I can do for you. Let me know how you are. I just want to make sure that you're not just sitting home not knowing what's going on and not communicating that to me, because I'll do what I can to help you out. So I hope you guys had a lovely weekend with this beautiful weather that we had. I don't know if it's going to continue or not, but we'll take what we can get. Little snow last week and then sunshine for a couple days. So be safe, be well. I miss you. Please stay in touch and have fun with week 2 of Rams Connect.